Dajahao, hi guys, it's Shanae and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reacting to episode 22 and 23 of Killer and Healer. I skipped out on Killer and Healer while I was doing my KEMPOSH reactions because the turnaround time for KEMPOSH was just honestly too much. I was overwhelmed for the majority of my time while reacting to that show. So I thought to kind of catch back up, it would be fair to do 2 episodes for Killer and Healer. But yeah, the last episode we left off on quite a downer, if I'm being honest. Like, that was a very emotional episode for me. So I'm kind of hoping that they just pull back a little bit, because you know there's still too many episodes left for them to constantly have me in a state of terror. I would appreciate it if they pulled back a little bit. But anyway, before we do get into it, however, I just want to say a quick and massive thank you to all my amazing patrons and channel members. If you're interested in joining either of those for early access and uncut reactions, the links will all be in the description below, along with my social media and my PO box. And if you want to subscribe, that's always greatly appreciated. But now, without further ado, let's get into today's video.
你穿这么好看，去哪儿啊？我去听相声。
Oh damn, I forgot this is where we left off. No, I need a pillow.
去哪儿听啊？你什么情况？你疯了吧？你孩子都有了，你还要娶我？
我骗你的，我没有太太，也没有孩子。
I shouldn't be laughing, but the way that he's just not caring and just being blatant about him lying. What are you...
我知道了。你是不是和所有人联合起来整我呢？他在哪儿？快点叫他出来！所有人。
This is just cruel. Why would they do this?
所有人。
I feel like this is extra cruel in terms of the screenwriting, because we didn't need this extra pain and obstacle that was literally developed in the last 2 episodes before he died. It was not needed.
你快点叫所有人出来呀！
他不会回来了。
Can someone just tell her outright?
这个笑话可一点也不好笑。带我去见他。好。
That felt so cruel. What a great start to an episode.
赵景明承认身份之前，有没有跟你聊过什么？江兄莫不是怀疑我？我只是疑心他的身份。
I'm kind of worried about the fact that Jung Yi-lo is confiding in him. That tells me that even though he might have some suspicion, and I really hope he does have some suspicion, but even if he maybe does have a little bit of suspicion, it's not enough to keep him from confiding in Executive Jung. But then on the other hand, maybe he, I should give him more credit, and he is confiding in him to kind of keep his guard down and not let him know that he suspects him, because if he suddenly starts acting more cautious towards Executive Jung, that would probably raise some alarm bells with him.
她是白金波的妻子吗？
不能算是。他之前在百乐门陪酒，之后白金波替他赎了身，一起生活了7年。我有事找你。我感觉设这个圈套的人就在我们身边，或者说，起码对你我都很熟。他算准了楚民的性子，也算准了楚民会带琉璃到玉之堂来，甚至。 算准了你会收留他。
Yeah, that part was definitely the most calculated.
他之所以笑得像颗油，也是为了软化你的戒备。像昨天那样的情形还会有很多。以后遇到危险，先自保，再救人。换作是你，也如此。我不一样，我是警察，那是我的职责，而你。 没有义务去冒险，知道吗？
Guys, I can't handle this. This is too much in the best way possible. Okay.
如果你要去冒险，我岂能置身事外？
I'm sorry, maybe I have just watched one too many BLs, but I can't see a heterosexual situation where this is like this happens. I mean, I feel like girls have a tendency to be more physically close with their friends than guys do, and I can't even see like me and one of my female friends doing something like this. It's just, there's levels. This am I supposed to know her? Wow, why does she seem so skeptical? I don't think it's necessarily because she's like, oh, I'm too good for you. I think she's seeing something dangerous. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I gave her too much credit. That's very impolite. That's not creepy at all. I kind of wished she would do something to retaliate.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just, oh wow. Is that, I'm trying to think which of the characters that I know she's connected with. Is she the mayor's wife? That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise she might be the chief's wife, like the guy who's like a father figure to Zhang Yilou.
今天设这个局，连我进来，你到底想干嘛？白太太够直接。好，那我们就开门见山吧。
这次会议规格很高，蔡市长很重视，指定我们警署来执行这3宝。我挑选你们3个。最近有个叫程青的人，还不错，虽然新来的，但是很拼，应该对你胃口。
有印象，好像很年轻。
This is kind of a problem as well, because now that he's not here anymore, there's a gap in Zhang Yilou's team that could be filled out by someone who turns out to be untrustworthy. I don't know. I just feel like that gap could so easily be filled by a spy.
也没有你跟我的时候年轻，那时候你才16岁，一眨眼8年了。这8年，你成长得很快。
8 years, so he's 24? Why is this man younger than me? That feels wrong.
我也老得很快，头发都白了。
哪有啊，黑得很，你根本没有。
哎呦，
Yeah, all this black and white is kind of starting to make me think it is him, and it probably is him, and I'm just like too dumb to realize it.
什么？
Honestly, if someone's like, oh, you need to get me information, I would rather just have the scandal come out, because whatever ill intention they have about the information will probably do more damage than just the scandal coming out. One in hell. Yay. I wish I knew who she was, because and who her husband was, because that would really help me understand the context a little bit better. Oh yes, it is the commissioner's wife, because I now remember that, or not wife, like maybe wife, but like I think he had a wife and now she's become his new wife or mistress or something after his wife passed away. I think she was the one who was wearing his previous wife's clothes.
好，不是车库啊！
那你摸我干什么？
不是，是。
你想干什么？
多管闲事儿啊！对呀，你谁呀？我跟他跳，关你什么事？
I mean, you just said you wanted to die, but now suddenly, I'm assuming he just thought he was bluffing, which is fair, but also still dumb.
真诚一点。
对不起，对不起，
滚！
这样不就？
The fact that all of them are just kind of standing around while this is happening. Like, luckily he was a police officer, but what if it wasn't? Would you guys just... You guys are literally just going on as if this is completely normal.
我今天不能请你喝酒了，我还需要工作，改天吧，好吗？再见。
别走。
Wow, that's a bit intense. Like, I'm assuming that he has some unresolved trauma that he's now unfortunately projecting onto this woman. Like, probably to do with his wife, and now he feels like he has to protect her because he couldn't protect his wife, something like that. But I feel bad that she got in the crossfire of that, or like was dragged into that. I don't really like her in the present day, but that doesn't mean I can't feel bad for the past experiences.
我以为我终于可以从地狱里面爬出来了，可是我还没有看清楚天堂长什么样子。
I am really disliking the scene because I want to feel bad for her, but I also hate how clear it is that this woman is going to use this resentment to manipulate her, and she's going to be none the wiser about it. It feels so painful in a way that I'm struggling to describe.
跟着他7年，他都忘不了他的死去的老婆。
He shouldn't need to forget his old wife in order to be with you. I'm assuming she more means that he can't heal from it, and that is the actual problem.
我天天就像一个宠物一样被他关在家里，我不想当替身，我不想当替身。
And you really think it's a smart idea to be revealing all of your weaknesses like this to a woman that is blackmailing you? You think that with the life that it's implied she had before this, she would be a bit more street smart. I wish they would give her a little bit more like credit in the way her character is written.
我想有我自己的生活，我真的很难受。
这不是你的错，他不应该给你安全感。
He did. He just didn't give her love.
男人呢是靠不住的，要想自己活得痛快，就要靠自己，谁都不要相信。
She says as she offers you a drink that you have to trust she hasn't like done anything to.
负的人都该死。
I'm so unhappy with how this is playing out, but also not surprised, unfortunately.
死是最容易做到的事情，其实最痛苦的呢，是生不如死。
I hate this because it's so clear that she's like, oh yeah, no, this is totally your idea. I didn't orchestrate all of this and use you to my advantage. This is your idea. I'm just here to help you, you know, totally.
哎，去把程青给我叫过来。是。报告，进。
Okay, let's see if we can
科长，您找我。
figure out if we can trust this man.
来，你脸上的伤是怎么回事？我不小心撞的。在我这里做事，第一条， 有一说一，有二说二。
是
I immediately don't feel like I can trust him.
他看上你的院落，你就让给他吧。后院厢房挺安静，你搬进去住，正好也可以养病。
I wonder about his fascination with the opera singer. Like, it seems too genuine to be fake, but at the same time, like, there's probably a motive behind it more than I can see right now.
田香，小心你弄坏了，你姐姐饶不了你。姐姐教过我，放心吧。说起来，玉老板好久没有过来了。
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about his condition.
怎么一提到玉老板你就满脸忧愁啊？是不是玉老板最近出什么事了？
没事，
I appreciate that he still maintains the like physician-client confidentiality type thing.
他这唱腔远不如你。
这班主也不容易，天乐园上下几十口人，这都得吃饭。
善良可以。
And like I appreciate that even though it still affects him emotionally, he is and like logically he understands it.
你考虑一下搬回展公馆吧，反正我二叔也搬走了，没有人为难。
这听起来怎么这么像金屋藏娇啊？
Ooh, I feel like the underlying thing there, and maybe even like part of Chinese history legend or something like that, refers to a cage of gold.
这叫做能来同宿风，对床听雨眠。
好，
I can't believe that line passed censorship. Okay.
李志，
不是啊，
Rude. At least greet him.
帮我盯着静安酒店的厨房，明天中午有一顿特餐，需要你帮我甄别是否有毒。
好，我带工具过去。
That's quite serious.
拿过来。有时候的无心之举会惹来很大的麻烦。
对不起，我没想那么多。
好了，都是自己人，照片不会传出去。
一旦被有心之人看到，以后很危险。
不管是谁，
I know. I thought that was gonna be a sweet moment, and then the tone changed, and now suddenly I'm just back to the sentence of, "Oh, you guys should have a photo taken together," and the like dark undertone that gave me at that time, and now I'm like, damn it, is this another like hint of foreshadowing that I'm gonna hate later on?
无论我们留这个照片当一个纪念吧。
行吧。
要记住啊，可要保管好，这可是重要的。
Oh my soul, they were such a couple. I cannot. How happy they like. Look at that. Look at that freaking. Oh my word. I'm sorry. Just give me a moment. What? What's wrong with you? Were you poisoned or something? Or are you experiencing the same issues as him?
该走了，让他接着唱。
要再唱下去，嗓子该坏了。
有些人，你不给他点教训，他是不会长记性。
No, that's cruel, and I really hope that he sees this for the like red flag that it is.
可这教训太重了，人家苦练10年的功夫，这么一唱就毁了。
秋明，
在，
让他停。
是。谢展司长，
考虑清楚了吗？是继续留在天韵园，还是跟我回展公馆？
好，我随您回展公馆。
I think honestly it's kind of the safer option because I feel like maybe he is seeing the mask that's slipping from Executive Zheng's face. And this way, at least, he can keep a closer eye on him. I'm hoping that's the case.
好了好了好了，快撤吧。谢谢。看看有什么问题，可还满意？
满意。
Damn it, he didn't tell her to develop it on your own.
这张能不能帮我加洗一张？
The way they are so in love, I just can't.
挺要了，我现在基本上可以控制自己的情绪了。
那太好了，恭喜你。
是我该谢谢你。
别这么说，我们喝酒庆祝。
好，
哎，
来瓶西凤酒。
哟，没有西凤酒，只有烧酒。
行，来瓶烧酒。
好嘞。
I wonder if there's symbolism here that I'm not getting. But also, I am a little bit concerned because I feel like with things like medication for things like depression and whatever it is he's suffering with, I don't know exactly what it would be called. I'm thinking PTSD, but I'm not sure. I'm scared because oftentimes it's, you know, if it starts working, you shouldn't stop using the medicine.
那么就庆祝你痊愈成功。
谢谢。怎么样？小心，这才够味儿。来，好。
They're gonna end up a little bit drunk.
静安酒店方面的部署我已经全部都部署好，从今天晚上开始，我的人全面接管。
What are you gonna tell them? You're not supposed to have, like, what would you have overheard? How did you hear that? You know what kind of also concerns me, even though I don't think she really deserves much graciousness, that woman made it very clear with the previous girl that was party to the situation with Jinyi that she doesn't leave witnesses alive. So this woman is gonna die pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. As soon as she stops being useful.
澄清那边传来消息，8点，他们从警署出发，去车站接人。
从警署到车站需要半个小时。
Who's the person that they just referred to? I feel like I should know everyone's names better by now, but I don't.
也就是说，从目标下车到进入景安酒店的大门，那几步之遥，就是开枪的时间。
Okay, that is a lot that I don't know if I am emotionally prepared for. But I suppose I don't have much of a choice. But yeah, there were some really nice moments here between Jinyi and Jang Yilo that I really appreciated, and honestly that is kind of what's keeping me sane throughout all the other like things that are going wrong right now. So yeah, I suppose we just have to keep going and hope for the best. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and otherwise I'll see you guys again next time. 再见。
你的枪法我信得过，你去。
是，夫人。
Who will be shooting? That's my question. And then they just cut back to this like calm music.
好。
来啦。
I don't know if that's the best idea to do that to a police
我呢
officer.
是过来给你们两个送照片儿，怎么样？
Oh, they're so cute, and they're both equally happy about it.
辛苦你大半夜还过来给我们送照片。
你就只是会口头表达，不让我吃碗馄饨？
来碗馄饨。
两碗不用了。
I love this trio so much. I'm so glad that she doesn't let the fact that Zhang Yilou can't return her feelings interfere with the friendship that they have.
给你来点酒。可以。
Yeah, they were like staggering.
真的能吗？
这好像是我们3个第一次一起喝酒。
从锦城到香港，我们好像一直都没有。
This is all too good to be true, isn't it? Like too good to last.
我怎么觉得有点像桃园三结义啊？
桃园三，你确定吗？我就那么像个男的吗？
说错话了啊！
啊，对不起，对不起。
罚酒，
该罚的。
罚酒。
This is the best. They're gonna be so drunk by the end
哎，
of
邓主
this.
任，你在报社的工作现在怎么样？
报社挺好的，你们俩呢？
老样子。
这么默契。
算是我们两个招待不周，好不好？那么这样的话，我就
罚酒。
罚酒，罚酒。最后一杯，明天还有任务。
好，那我们就适可而止，工作重要。
行，等下一次啊，我们一定喝个尽兴。
那我们3个。
Muscle, how many times did they practice having to say things at exactly the same time before they managed it?
加油！
加油！加油！
Are we gonna finally find out who the target of this very problematic thing is gonna be? Oh, this is not good. Who was it that died? Minister Zhu. And I mean that. I'm sorry to say, but there's no hope. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference.
你让我怎么去交代？啊！属下失职，我一句废话都不愿意听，我要求结果。
我会尽快查清楚，给您一个交代。
So when is his wife, mistress person gonna die? I feel so jaded by all the shows that I've watched.
你们这次负责执行安保的都是谁？
江月楼、金大成，还有风雨。
具体分配呢？
江月楼
I say that, but then again, Zhang Yilou has killed quite a few people. And the only reason why I'm okay with that is because they're quote-unquote bad people. So it's I'm very jaded.
周部长遇刺的事已经引起轰动，全民瞩目。抓到凶手后，必须安排公审。好。
Oh, this is such a mess.
有人怀疑警署里有奸细，也有人把矛头指向委员。这场会谈之前引起2派的纷争，所以有人猜测可能是一场政治暗杀。
This is kind of like a benefit to having children that I didn't even think about is they have someone who keeps an eye on public opinion and can help them with that. I mean, I had thought of the fact that, she can help them with articles and making sure that their truth is told, but reversely, she can also bring them news of what is the common speculation and what is probably going to be printed beforehand.
也有矛头指向帮派，说是修建铁路会损害他们的既定利益。
Oh goodness, the sound is gone again. Almost all, just casually mentioning that he's been put under house arrest. And the thing is, the person who should be suspected, they don't even think about, because why would you assume?
他选择的这栋建筑没有直接跟酒店相连，所以不在我们的排查范围之内，但恰恰却在狙击枪的射程范围之内。
I mean, the thing is, they didn't need to know any details. They only need to know when he was supposed to arrive at a certain space.
你有没有想过，为什么被关在这里的是我们，没有冯宇？
想过了，老冯命好啊。看来你们都知道为什么要把你们留在这儿了。报告署长，我从一进来就一直在想这个问题。
蔡市长怎么说？
压力很大，很棘手。报告。
Is there going to be something else to implicate Zhang Yilou?
我在办公室。
报告师长，我在来的路上，旁边有没有人？
只有我自己。
Great.
把江科长带到审讯室。
是。
不会吧？这是啥呀？
I mean, it doesn't need to be him. That's the thing. But I love how, like, Zhang Yilou subtly takes back a little bit of the power by just, like, going with them himself. They don't need to coerce him or anything like that. Or, like, force him. He's just walking there because he's figured it out already.
警察署办公室通过清明路交换机打出了一个电话，这电话是从你的办公室里打出去的。
将计就计，那我不如干脆承认，的确是我。按照惯例，这么重大的案件是需要面向大众公审的。
Yeah, but it's too risky because if something goes wrong, you'll be publicly sentenced and then you can't reverse it.
这太冒险了。
Yeah, I agree.
如果那个嫌疑人不出现的话，公审一定有罪，很难推翻的。
除此之外，别无他法。
Please let there be another way that they just haven't considered yet.
北平什么时候放我的儿子？
不着急，明天的公审才是最后盖棺定论的时候。过了明天再联系北平也不迟。
I hope you start seeing how fickle the side that you've chosen is, but you're probably not gonna care.
明天的公审一定很精彩。杨夫人，一起去看看。
我看没这个必要了吧。
江夫人，你还想不想见你儿子？
好吧，我答应你。
I think he wants to see it, but he wants a scapegoat in case it is a trap, because I think he does suspect that it's probably a trap.
但是明天我怎么进去的？
出入证我派人送过去。明天见，江夫人。
Come on, I think she knows something's up, but her son's life is at stake, so she has no choice but to walk straight into it.
还是避一避比较合适。
你认为江月楼是个什么样的人？
剧中。
Yeah, none of that leads towards confession.
像他这么硬气的，江胜男本来还准备了其他的伪造证据，现在根本用不上。
你觉得是圈套？
现在还不好说。
Oh my soul, he looks way too seductive like that. What the hell? But I'm scared because he could have overheard that, and if they for even a moment suspect that he overheard that, he's never gonna be let go of again.
我其实拿您当朋友，这朋友之间相处本是再自然不过的事了。我上次帮忙也并没有想要什么回报，您这一再施恩不责于我，这一味的索取，非君子所为。您现在对我这般照顾，让我无以为报，所以内疚。
你父亲很认真，要是真的过意不去的话，那就每天睡之前陪我唱2曲，听听曲子可以帮助睡眠。
I'm trying to understand what Executive Zhang is motivated by with him. Don't look back, don't look back. Oh goodness, the tension every single time they're in a room together is not my preferred kind of tension. I don't like it.
帮我。
你要去现场？
江月楼是不可能做那种事情，我担心他去到公审现场会受到刺激，导致他的情绪病发作，毁了他的警察生涯不说。
Unfortunately, that is kind of a possibility.
这个罪名，我怕也会就此做事。
你有没有拉肚子的？
Oh my soul, please tell me I can't remember what the girl's name is, but the one that's her roommate. Please tell me she's not gonna do that to her. That feels so bad.
那么，案发上午7点40分，你在何处？
在办公室。
有没有向外界打过电话？
没有。
At least he stays consistent with it.
案发上午7点40分，你在何处？
在警署。当时车子已经备好了，我去请示科长。走到办公室门口的时候。
I'm really hoping that he's in on it. And not that he was the hidden person, because I'm just gonna assume that he was not like the hidden person.
你没有说话，庭上。他之所以没有听到我说话，是因为我不是在打电话，而是在接电话。
庭上，根据现在的证据显示，案发当天早上，出发去车站接人之前，
I like that he phrased it as according to the current evidence, meaning, you know, as far as we know right now, but that doesn't mean that we're gonna negate any future evidence that might pop up.
江月楼，请你做出解释。
我没什么好解释的。
江月楼，本庭是依照法律程序对你进行审判。案宣证人。
Yeah, see, the fact that she does, like, that none of this seems to be a surprise to her is probably what's gonna give her away.
江月楼，证据确凿，你是否认罪？江月楼，现在宣判，全体肃立，判嫌犯江月楼死刑。抓住他！站住！站住！站住！快站住！快站住！注意小心！站住！
That was smart of him. No way, someone should have gotten hurt. That bullet went straight through.
一切都是你设的圈套。今天知情的只有我跟白署长，只怕他在公审大庭善后呢。
Oh my soul. I really hope that was just a scrape because otherwise there's no... Oh, it's her. I thought for a moment it was Jungilao. Her I don't care about so much, I'm sorry. I feel so rude saying it.
我不是很明白，既然您知道这次非常凶险，可是您为什么要亲自去，以身涉险呢？
有很多事情。
No, I would be so here for her, like, turning on Executive Zhang and joining forces with Zhang Yilou, but because of her son, I don't think there's even a slight hope of that happening.
属下犯了错，请您责罚。你今天陈述的都是事实，没有说谎，何错之有？谢谢他。去百老汇大厦，把那些工作人员，尤其是电梯员和前台，再认真问一遍。是。等等。
Yes! Come through!
凶手是在百老汇大厦楼顶开的枪。
那个时候我在百老汇的楼下撞到了一个背着大提琴的男子，现在回想起来，确实可疑。
长什么样子？
Okay, so I didn't officially get my wish of no one dying in this episode, but at least it wasn't any of the main characters. I don't know, like, I'm stressed because it keeps on feeling like they're always one step behind. And at some point you have to wonder, like, are they ever going to be able to catch up? So I'm really intrigued by the woman. I feel like she could go either way right now. And I'm kind of hoping she does something that'll surprise Executive Zhang. And I'm really stressed about Executive Zhang. But generally, as I said, a good episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And otherwise, I'll see you guys again next time. 再见.